Let's go over to tonight's public address announcer, Tommy Edwards.
Fans, welcome to the College Championship Game. Today's matchup, the Georgetown Hoyas and the North Carolina Tar Heels. For Georgetown, at power forward, standing 6'8".
Welcome, everyone, to the Dome here in New Orleans. It's the 1982 National Championship game. The Georgetown Hoyas facing off with the North Carolina Tar Heels. With Clark Kellogg, Coach Mike Fratello, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Mike, both of these teams featuring incredible freshmen.
For North Carolina, guard Michael Jordan has been fantastic, averaging about 13 points per game, shooting well over 50% from the field. Jordan is a big game player.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, the 7-foot freshman, Pat Ewing, leads the way.
And you know what, Kevin, defensively, I don't know if I've seen anybody better than Ewing. Controls the paint, protects the rim, and you can be assured that Pat Ewing is going to make it tough for Carolina to score the ball inside.
And even as a freshman, he will have an impact on this game.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Craig Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time.
Surveying the floor well and settling into the offense. Good sign from Ewing.
Jordan looking it over. That's tipped, and so it looks like North Carolina will retain possession here. Clark, Ewing, and Jordan, incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively, rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Count that bucket.
That's how you play big. Ewing just brushing off that contact. That's what you want to see out of your center.
Jordan up top, covered by Duncan. Shoots it. Jordan can't get that one to fall. Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC, who are prone to play a delay game at times.
And without question, it's a packed house. For more, let's go now to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. They are expecting upwards of 60,000 people tonight in the New Orleans Dome. This is just the second title game ever played in a dome. Both teams were concerned about depth perception with shooting in a huge building. In the semifinals 2 days ago, both teams shot under their season averages. We'll see how they adjust tonight. Kevin?
Will indeed. Thank you, D.A. This is the first title game in a dome in 11 years. Pulls up on the elbow. It's hauled in by Ewing. Jordan's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Nash with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Ewing against Perkins. No good from Ewing. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for North Carolina. Pass to Bacon. Back to Jordan. Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else.
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heel shooters. And he can't let that miss eat at him. You just got to come right back and take it again when left wide open.
To the inside.
Substitution on the court.
And so here now, North Carolina. Trailing by 2. Inside. Worthy, the pass to Jordan. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. 6 points for Michael.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Mark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
Floyd passes to Green. Passes it to Floyd. Back to Green. Fader on the way, and it doesn't even draw iron.
No surprise that one didn't go down. A low percentage shot usually misses.
As a coach, shots like that drive you nuts.
Jordan outside. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Hey, you just can't climb up on top of a guy that's trying to box you out. That was an easy call to make there.
Plays like that always get picked up by the refs. Going through someone's back isn't exactly a subtle movement.
Trying to get something going. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Ewing's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Jordan. He's got 6. The pass to Worthy. He dishes it to Perkins. Here's Jordan. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. On offense, here are the Hoyas. Here's Bailey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Floyd. Green, the screen. Floyd passes to Ewing. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And just a shade under 7 feet tall. Really hard to cover Ewing in space.
Poke loose. Stolen by Ewing.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history. Great feed to the interior, resulting in a successful attack right at the hoop.
Jordan up top. Over to the wing. Barnett passes to Worthy. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
Here's Floyd. Nash with it. And it's good for 2. Now it's a 6-point Hoyas lead.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help. The Conference Freshman of the Year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to stardom.
Jordan dishes to Perkins. Lets it go from 11. Perkins with the screen for Jordan. Elbow shot. Jump shot is good that time. Jordan's got 8. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn, Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
Yes, that goes in.
Really showing what he can do in the painted area. Ewing will be a monster if he continues to develop off of that.
Outside, Jordan. Perkins with a screen on Nash. Jordan. Perkins kicks to Jordan. Tipped away. Second chance shot. Pass to Bacon. Back to Worthy. There's the dish to Jordan. Over Nash. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Hoyas leading by 6.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Michael Jordan, what a leaper!
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
And Weber's got the ball here for the Hoyas. To the middle. Here's Ewing. Worthy with the rebound. And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
I think you like Big John Thompson, didn't you? Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title loss with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something? Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
A drive by Jordan. Green with the block. Now here's Duncan. Passes it to Weber. Ewing inside. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Weber's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Pat Ewing carrying the load for the Hoyas, stepping up on the biggest stage.
Hoyas leading by 12. Now Weber. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Weber looking around. Down low. Here's Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
Here's Nash. And that does it for the first half of play. Hoyas lead by 14. And as dusk descends over the French Quarter here in New Orleans, Louisiana, we're ready to go with the second half. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion. You look at Patrick Ewing in this game so far, he has been everywhere.
He's been selective, making the most of his opportunities on offense.
And the efficiency has become the buzzword. It's not just about counting stats. The percentages matter too. During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
Tar Heels trail by 16. They've got Bacon. Worthy out there with Perkins. Then it's Jordan. And it's Barnett in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Art Graham. No good from Jordan. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. And Jordan has gotten to 16, passing his season average.
In this huge game, Michael Jordan is stepping into the spotlight.
Nash kicks to McCray. Looking for Ewing, he gets it there. And the layup's good off the glass. Ewing's got 24 points.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
In last year's title game in Philadelphia, North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas and Indiana 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And North Carolina, Mike, dropping last year's NCAA championship game.
It's a huge motivating factor for their returners. Guys like James Worthy, Sam Perkins. They said that loss fueled them during off-season workouts.
Those are terrific college basketball players. Pulls up. No good from Jordan.
A frustrating night for the Tar Heels, being forced into tough, bad shots by Georgetown. The Hoyas certainly playing championship defense right now.
Perkins with a screen on Duncan. And he overshot that one, missing.
Again and again, Ewing owning the glass. A major factor tonight. Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics. He's ready, willing, and able to carry the load offensively.
And so here now, North Carolina. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they to recover as soon as possible.
Jordan on the wing, covered by Duncan. Perkins, the pass to Jordan. Over Duncan. And North Carolina in their delay game, taking their time.
We know the Hoyas like to pressure the ball, but they have to stay patient. Carolina is hunting for a mistake.
Jordan against Nash. Back to Duncan. There's the pass to Ewing. Over Perkins. It's Ewing that time, and the assist from Duncan. Duncan's got 3 assists tonight. Big John Thompson patrolling the sidelines. Clark for the Hoyas. What makes him such a great coach?
Well, the players love, but they also respect him greatly. You marvel at what he's done at Georgetown. He's really built that program into a perennial power. Prior to his arrival in 1972, it was a perennial losing program. He's got the Hoyas right on the precipice of a championship tonight.
He does indeed. Here's Floyd to the paint. McCray kicks to Ewing. Over Perkins. Ewing misses. And it's North Carolina's ball. Mike, for each school, a chance to make some history tonight.
Georgetown looking for their first national title. UNC, they haven't won it all in 25 years.
Here's Jordan. And Ewing with the block.
You can tell Ewing eager to block shots, and his reach, timing, and jumping ability can often make it look easy.
Here's Floyd. They get it back. Here's McCray, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, they look confused and lost out there, just getting out-hustled every trip.
And there is no excuse for that. You have to show more heart when it comes to closing out plays.
Jordan passes to Perkins. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Barnett. Back to Jordan. 16 feet away. Got a handout. Since the break, Clark, a great job by Georgetown defensively.
They're making things hard on the Tar Heels offense. No easy looks allowed so far.
And so here now, North Carolina. Goes up the baseline. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
How big has Jordan been for North Carolina? Up to the 20-point mark, ready for the moment. At the elbow, Green to the left side wing. Bailey passes to Floyd. Here's McCray. Pass to Floyd. Here's Bailey. Guarded by Jordan. Top of the key, Nash. Here's Bailey. And it's Perkins with the rebound. Perkins got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jordan.
Reach-in foul. Tony Bailey, first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Jordan against Nash. Lets it fly from 18. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 22.
Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAAs for 32 straight years. Just their second ever appearance in the Final Four.
Passes to Green. Out to the right wing. Here's Bailey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bailey's got his first bucket of the night.
Defense should have sent help. A size advantage down low makes for an easy 2 points.
And unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college hoops.
No, I tell you what, that changed, though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago.
It did.
Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, a premier program. A title would cement them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific. Knocked loose and stolen by Nash. Now here comes Nash.